Ew. Nice guys don't leave you embarrassing in front of the whole school. Just need to find the perfect candidate.
Hey.
My dude was ready to I volunteer
Only a few dozen people.
Ready.
What about him? Who is he looking at? Me, you, or all of us? I've had enough wandering eyes, thank you.
Who's he smiling at? You can tell he used a hairdryer on his hair, right? I need someone who spends less time worried about their own looks, more time worried about mine. Am I right?
Okay, I've got this. I've got this. Just, I'm doing some thinking, and I know just who to talk to. Tom Graham.
What was the point of phone call?
Exactly. He's perfect. He's cute. Enough. Athletic.
How embarrassing, bro. I feel like I'm gonna play basketball. That's just embarrassing. I'm tired of embarrassing myself at school. This school sucks, man. Everyone hates me. I get invited to nothing. My mom felt so bad she invited me to her birthday. I wasn't even invited in the first place.
Wouldn't it be crazy? What? You made a shot? That's not that crazy. Okay, hot shot. Make it fun.
No, man, I mean, wouldn't it be crazy if I could actually get to the Heidi?
Doesn't sound like crazy to me.
Oh, my lip.
I'm like, green girls, those things get AFFF now. Okay, there we go. You know what I'm talking about.
Some powerful stuff right there. I mean, not you, but her. We're the most power couple in school.
What?
What?
I just realized I've never had a girlfriend or even been on a date before.
So you, who's been wanting a girlfriend, you're like, gosh, I really want a girlfriend. Oh my gosh, we grow up fan. Oh my gosh, I've never had a girlfriend. You know, the thing that I've been worrying about, like, pretty much since I've entered high school, I just realized I don't have one. Oh, what am I gonna do? You just go in, my guy. You'll learn from experience. You know, don't read a book or anything. Just go in, do your thing, and then you learn a lot about yourself. You learn, and then you learn a lot about
Even in the
other
morning,
person. The person
straight
learn a lot about
through,
you.
straight
You
through.
guys will kind of figure it out. There's no reason to force it to be perfect to start off with, you know? Because then that's just a recipe for disaster. Also, why is my guy lurking in the back corner? Right?
You can't start with Heidi. That's like your first car
Oh,
being a
another
Ferrari.
zombie.
I don't know how to handle it, and I'll crash.
Okay, and the chess.
You're smart?
Shit.
I mean, you're on the basketball team.
Okay.
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 Yep.
Did you know Comic Chris and
Yeah.
Caleb are married now?
Okay.
They got married in
He's pumping his guy up. He's like,
They were fiancés for a long time.
raise you up.
I know.
So, you go see
But they were actually knew each other for a really long time. They already knew each other
So,
like a year or two
you like
before because of
school?
YouTube stuff,
fine.
and they
Thank
had
you.
mutual
Yeah,
friends.
fine. Same. Samesies.
So, what else do you like?
You know, I actually really liked the presentation you did at.
No, I mean, come on.
No, I'm serious.
She have a
It made me
pretty-
rethink Lord of the
Ah!
Flies completely.
What the fuck? I got.
What's this conversation? Talk about what you do, like outside school. You're like, yeah, I really like doing this, and this. What about you besides school?
I mean, yeah,
What do you
it's their
What
point.
is it
They
that
really
you
want to
do?
create.
Like, help me know you, you know?
They wanna try
If
to
you were
live
a
first,
book,
but-
give me the spark notes. But make it interesting, because I hate reading. Reading sucks.
I mean, obviously, you have the beauty. Anyone can see that.
Not everyone.
But you clearly also have the brains. But that's what's important.
Thank you. Do you like bounce houses?
Those are yours.
Well, it's been a while, to be honest, but yeah, sure. Who doesn't?
Sports.
My little brother is having a birthday party this
Sports.
Sunday.
Sports.
It's gonna be so lame.
But
Maybe
there's
come
no
along?
sports shit here.
Check my
right?
schedule. I'm very busy, okay? I have video games Friday. Okay? I have
Ah,
video
it
games Friday night.
is. The
Saturday
toys
morning, I have
and
eating
sports.
cereal while playing
Together.
video games. I can't
Okay.
cancel that again. I think I can kind of pencil you in for Sunday. I had video games, but I can push it back, alright? As long as your brother's stupid birthday doesn't take all day, we're good.
Well, I was supposed to hang out with Vince, but okay, I'll go.
Cool.
I think your hype man that was telling you go for this is understanding missing you for one day.
I'm really glad you decided to come, Tom.
I wasn't sure what to get your brother, but I saw he's a gamer, so I figured some Robux should work.
Yeah, no, they will for sure. You're such a nice guy, Tom. Jack would have never done this with me.
You know what I did on the high school day? I took the girl to a corn maze. We went to a haunted house. Went to the movies. Like, what is this?
I know that you never dumped me for Kylie Massimino.
I can't say that I have a lot of experience with heartbreak, but when I'm sad, you know what makes me feel better?
What? You are so
I don't like it. She actually said the words, nice guy.
Do they not notice this guy just constantly lurking and glooming the entire time? My dude is not very, like, missable. He's just there against the wall staring. He might as well be right here and you're not even noticing. Ain't no way you aren't like, do you want to play? Can we help you? What's good, my guy? You know? What do you want? Tell me.
She took you to the diner, knowing that Jack would be there with Kylie. Have you thought that maybe she's...
He is not using me to make him jealous.
I want nothing but good things for you, man. But if, and I mean big if, she's just using you to make Jack jealous, how is that good for you?
Here comes the conflict because someone just can't take advice. You can't just be like, bro, I think something's up. I hope it's not. I really hope it's not. I hope she's an awesome girl. I hope she really likes you for you. You know, maybe she's just trying to make, you know, her ex-boyfriend jealous, which I hope is not the case. I really do, you know? And then you can just be like, thanks, man, for looking out. I appreciate that. That's awesome of you to look out. I'm gonna see where it goes, because listen, honestly, if it works out in my favor, I'm happy. Because she's really cool, she's really sweet, you know, I'm enjoying this so far. And if she's just using me, you know what? I get experience from it. I get girlfriend experience from this. I learn a lesson. This is a lesson to be learned. So either way, it's a positive. And you know, she dumps me because she was trying to make her ex jealous. That just makes her look bad, if anything. And then people are gonna be like, wow, you're a user. That's gross, you know? It's a win-win situation, and you know, just, y'all be getting too emotional sometimes. Chill out, stop crying. Life ain't always about womps, you know? Why you wanna cry?
Nah, I don't think this has anything to do with Jack. You're the one who's jealous.
Yeah. I too wish I had a fake relationship.
11,
I don't know what his
I put them
problem
all
is.
in? No.
I finally have something good in my life, and he's getting all mad about it.
Yeah, you've moved on.
There is
to
no
higher
item
class of people,
around.
and left him behind, and he doesn't like it. But this is a really good thing. I can't have my boyfriend hanging out with losers.
Wait,
On the
did you
car.
just call me your boyfriend?
Yeah, what else would I call you, silly?
Did you hear the music change, you guys? He was in there, he's like, why'd your theme music change so bad? Why is this so hard? Why? That don't sound too good. What's going on here?
Oh. Tom, you okay, son? You know, you've been acting a little strange lately.
Well, maybe it's great, but she's trying to convince me to not hang out with Vince anymore. Vince doesn't like her either, and he thinks that she's just trying to use me to get back at her ex-boyfriend. I like her, and I think she likes me.
Well, that's great, son. Does she like you for you? Or she trying to change you?
Making some good points, Dad. I don't like it. A lot of things going on right now. I'm feeling a lot of feelings, a lot of confliction going on. Talk to your friends. Be like, yo, let's talk this out. Listen, I'm gonna keep doing this. And then you just talk to your girlfriend and be like, listen, he's my best friend. He's a loser. He's my best friend. He's just trying to look out. Alright? You just talk it out. You know, you guys sit there pouting, not saying anything to each other, and then things get worse. You know how much easier things would be if you just opened your mouth and talked about it sometimes?
Can I
You're
help
perfect
you?
just the way you are. If Heidi doesn't see that, then maybe she's not the one for you.
Well, she's not trying to change me. She's just trying to help me become cooler.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Oh, she bought me another jacket. And she wants me to wear it to school tomorrow so we can match.
Tom, where you...
That's
See,
cute.
perfect lesson for kids here. Just perfect lesson for anyone in general. You see, you give your outside perspective, right? You're like, hey, listen, you know, she's trying to change you because it seems like she is. But you know what? You do you. This is a lesson you have to learn. You You know, if you get hurt, you get hurt. And you know what? That's okay. Because it's a lesson you're going to learn. And it's going to help you later on. Sometimes you got to make a mistake. Sometimes you have to touch the hot frying pan and learn. I probably shouldn't do that. You could be told not to touch it. People can be like, hey, that frying pan's hot, but you're still going to want to do it. And then when you finally touch it and burn yourself just a little, you're like, gosh, now I know. Lesson learned. People, you guys probably like, it's so profound, it's so thoughtful, it's so analytical. These are big words for us to choose. She'll say something stupid now.
Welcome.
Hey, babe. My cousin is a trainer. I think I'm gonna hook you up with him this summer. You know, so you can get all beat up for football next year.
Oh, I don't want to play football. I'm doing cross country.
No, that's snooze fest.
What are you, running a track star? Oh man, the only place you run into is the gym, bro. You better hop to it. Come on.
Yeah, but Heidi, I'm not.
Yeah,
big
you know,
enough to
popular
play
girls
football.
are pretty.
I'm gonna get killed out there.
Duh, that's what personal trainers for, silly.
Well, I'm not Jack. Sorry.
Well, you can start working out this weekend. We're gonna go to the boy band and dance concert. And then we can make everyone jealous of our amazing relationship. Okay?
Oh, I can't make it this weekend. My dad and I are going to the local Comic-Con.
You're blowing me off for a bunch of nerds? I don't think so.
First of all, Comic-Con has a lot of pop culture, not just nerd stuff. Second, nerd stuff is a derogatory term, okay? Very mainstream now.
What
But
do you
see,
want?
You ever seen Big Bang Theory? Young Sheldon?
The Bang Bang.
Young Sheldon, you know, Young Sheldon's a good show. I'm just throwing that out there. I binge watched that show. It's a good show. I was there when I caught up in time for that show to end. And I was able to watch the last episode as it
Same.
It's a good show.
No boyfriend of mine is going to Comic-Con. I've not invested this much time and money for you to be going to some geek convention and hang out with a bunch of losers. I'm trying to raise yourself up from an ugly duckling to a beautiful swan. I'll see you tomorrow at the concert, got it?
Beautiful swan. Well, you're an ugly duckling.
Oh my God.
And it's even an insult for a duckling.
Ugly duckling? I'm still an ugly duckling? What do you mean? I thought it was okay.
She's mad at me because I wanted to go to Comic-Con.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still going. It's the best weekend of the year. Every year.
Every year.
You're fine just the way you are. If Heidi liked you, for you, she'd be trying to do the things you like sometimes.
Yep.
But seriously, how do you not see that type of behavior? You're like, oh gosh, the amount of things that are being thrown out right now is disgusting.
Disgusting.
The important thing is, it's your decision, not Heidi's.
I don't know who that
I
is.
think I've outdone myself this time. Now tell me this is not the best homemade Flash costume you ever seen. Uh-oh.
I don't think I can go to Comic-Con tomorrow.
Well, that's tough, son, because I spent a lot of money on these tickets. And Comic-Con's very expensive, so I'm gonna need you to tell your little girlfriend to suck it up, because she ain't gonna see you tomorrow. Because you're gonna be at Comic-Con, having fun with the boys. On God.
She wants me to go to some boy band concert or something. They're just going so they can take pictures. I don't think Heidi even likes boy bands. Maybe she does. I don't know.
You see this Flash costume that I made for you to wear tomorrow? Let's just say I decided I didn't want the Flash to be red. I wanted him to be purple. Now, this is what I wanted to be. This Flash. But it's just some purple lightning guy.
So I'm the Flash.
But with Heidi, you're just this big purple Flash.
Kind of weird, I get it. Okay, but I see where you're coming from. The place of care. Understandable.
If Heidi doesn't realize the amazing Flash that you are,
Wait a minute.
maybe she's not the one for you. That's what I'm saying.
Literally, the opening act starts in 15 minutes. That is fun. Where have you...
Sign up. What do you mean sign up? Oh, sign up first.
I'd be like, isn't this better? Bro, look how sick we look. Ooh. Want to see me burn the pan? Want to see me do it again? You know, then you got Scooter Man over here.
It's Pooty Man.
We're going to Comic-Con. And I just wanted to stop by to let you know that I won't be able to make it today.
You're gonna go get changed, we're gonna take pictures, and we're gonna look adorable. Or go to your little Comic-Con, find a new girlfriend.
Yes, I will do that.
If I wasn't that, I'd be like,
Okay, let's see what you got there, old man.
alright.
Is it worth it? My
If I was
time,
in
there's
Batman
coughs.
costume, and that was my son, and I heard that,
There's two chests.
I'd be like, you know? I'd be like, get in the car! Let's go!
Yep.
Interesting that you bring that up because I'm thinking that maybe we should break up. I just don't think you like me for me.
Okay.
I cannot pay this.
Okay. Yes, I do.
I don't know what I did.
Come on.
Imagine being broken up by the Flash.
Ah, thank girl. That was so cheap. Look at them. They'll give up because they know I'm the lady of lady here.
That's so
Sorry,
embarrassing.
that's really cringe.
Embarrassing for her. Deserved.
I was fine the way I was. I don't need to change, Heidi, because I'm the Flash.
Do not post that. Stop. Jenna, stop it.
I know that wasn't easy.
He's ready to go get some comics.
Me, please bring me.
I mean, you can't go to... I don't think I've ever been to Comic-Con for comics. I think I was just there for all the exclusive cool stuff that I just couldn't get anywhere else.
Some
Not
people
for
do.
comics, but go off, I guess. Anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe and turn on that little bell for notifications so you know when I go live or I post a new video. And I will see you all in the next one. Hey, guys.
A bowl.
What is up, guys? Digitalnex, and today we're gonna learn why this girl's face is so ugly. Or dumb, I don't know. Either way, we're learning a lesson, so let's just go ahead and jump right in.
Why is my face so disgusting?
Olivia, you don't need
Because
to
you were born this way.
Not the
please,
shy
just
guy
not the
now.
mask
Come on.
You don't get it. Everyone expects me to be perfect, Dad.
Who?
You have no idea what I deal with. People are gonna be so judgy if they figure out who I am.
No one is even.
Good God. Look at Road Ridge, man.
Let's hold on a second. Who just goes up and knocks on some person's car because you want to see? Don't do that. I don't think anyone's ever done that, but like you shouldn't do that. This kid's raised in a barn, just coming up and knocking on someone's window just to see who it is. Nah, don't do that. Also, I know I say this anytime it's like a high school thing. It's like high school's not that big of a deal. Chill out. Unless you plan on keeping in contact with everyone in high school, no one's gonna care.
Hey, Dad. Who are you? And what's up
No,
with
I
the
got
mask?
bamboozled. That's only one chest.
Guess you can't buy personality.
It's just trash.
It's unfair how perfect Olivia Madison is.
I would kill to have her skin.
Bro, did you hear? Olivia Madison moved to town. No way.
No way.
Oh, no way, bro. I'm trying to sound like muscle man. I can't do it. Anyway, first of all, if you're getting dropped off in a Porsche and that's your cheaper car, wouldn't you? Bro, we all know it's LA. Wouldn't you be going to a private school? Why are you going to public school? If you're... I don't want people... Also, people are going to look at you because you have a mask on. Not only... You could have just put like a, you know, like the I'm sick mask, you know, like that. I'm kind of sick, you know, I gotta keep it like that. Then no one really like cares because they're like, oh, you know, you probably got the flu or something. I don't want to catch it. You're good to go. But then you put on this whole shy guy mask, and everyone's gonna be like, who's the idiot with the mask on? Now everyone wants it. You're just drawing more attention to yourself. You're doing exactly the opposite of what people want.
You're the new girl, I presume. The late new girl, Olivia. It's fine.
Did I get my dates mixed up? I thought Halloween was last month.
That's enough.
Are you ill? Then perhaps you should remove the mask.
Yeah! Let's see the full freak show! Stop! She doesn't want to take the mask off. She doesn't have to.
Boy, I love Dragon City, especially that dog man Dragon. It's Roger's no, isn't it, bruh? No? He takes out the pencil.
Sit down.
Oh, they got Dragon City merch? I'm slacking.
Wait, you play Dragon City?
Oh, yeah? Do you know about it?
Know about it? I love it. I'm almost to the top of my league.
Oh, wait, really? Oh, who's on your battle team?
Electra mostly, but otherwise I just experiment. You?
Ooh, that sucks. I played the Pokemon TCG game. I literally got every card. You think I'm lying too? I'm not, bro. I have every card on here. I filled the Pokédex, okay? I even got that secret Mew card you get for getting all the Pokemon. I also got this really cool game called McDonald's app. If you enter in enough points, you get food. It's pretty cool, I guess.
Wait, are you into the events? Oh, I can't wait for the Blackwood one.
Oh yeah, me too.
Oi, I've been struck. I'm down.
The freak with the mask. Like the school needed any more weirdos.
Didn't I tell
Well,
you?
the school
Why
definitely
would you
doesn't need
wear a
any
mask?
more mean girls or dimwits, because you and Chad have both of those covered.
Ooh, he called you stupid. Hey, Siri, what's dim with me? It is a stupid person. Oh my god, it's rude. You guys like my wallpaper? Bro, who texted me right now? My wife said if you look up the picture, if you look up dimwit, it's just a picture of you. I love her.
You want to talk to my girl that way, Kelvin?
Chad, I'm not gonna ask you again. Sit down.
Won't be eating this lot much longer. Mom's gonna be rich.
Yeah, right. How?
You'll see. I have the hottest girl in school. Oh, for sure.
Mom's gonna be rich, you'll see. How? Don't worry about it.
Sitting at our
It's
table.
like a sale or something on her website.
You have some nerves to think.
She's like she keeps saying she's in like the top problem, Chad. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Maybe she's making a lot of sales. Oh my god, I'm over here yapping. This dude's getting beat up. Oh, this is the foreign exchange. Would he be foreign? What is someone who's, let's say someone from Australia or the UK, are they considered a foreign exchange student? Let me know in the comment section down below. Oh my god, he actually went in!
Get up! Both of you! My office, now!
Thanks for saving me.
Bro! It's like watching like couples bond over Neopets or something. Look, my Neopet dragon. This is my persona. Call him Sparky. Clearly I'm not that creative. Well, you know what? At least we got a montage this early in. And someone last video told me that montages signify like a time skip. But you know, it's I guess it's like I hope it's 2 days and not just like the afternoon.
You know, I actually had a good first day of school because of you.
It was only one day, I told you! It was an afternoon!
Do you want me to come over?
No,
Or we can play online. No, if you don't want me coming over.
no, it's not you. My house is, I don't want you to judge me.
Judge you? Are you kidding? I would never.
Dang, that whole conversation could have easily been avoided. She could have been like, I actually just moved here and my house isn't ready for people to come over yet. And so, I mean, we can probably play online. Like I said, nothing's ready and my dad's a pain in the butt about it, so I'll let you know when it's done. And there you go, your house never has to be done as far as he keeps asking. We'll play Dragon City somewhere else.
Olivia.
Oh, God.
Olivia Madison, the daughter of the billionaire, the famous mega beauty influencer.
Like mega fraud. Watch me beauty with a face like this.
Hey, that smile, your eyes, they're the most beautiful thing I've seen all day.
Not stare at? Do I not stare at all of them? Do I pick a certain one to stare at? What do I do in this situation? Help me out. You're making it difficult.
Thanks for getting me suspended, you freaks.
Olivia, get in the car. Now.
Go. I'm fine. Promise.
Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. I remember now.
Chad!
Give me a minute, Mom.
Not today. You know we're on the schedule.
You got lucky this
These girls
time.
have a schedule.
This isn't over, nerd.
Oh, trust, it is over. If me and my handy dandy death don't have anything to say about it. What's your name again, homie? You want to go, stupid? You're making it too easy.
You're the reason I have to wear the mask in the first place, Dad.
You're mad that I'm a billionaire? Well, I have your problems.
Not that. for pushing me into being a beauty influencer. I can't even show my unfiltered face in public.
But that doesn't mean that you need to add all your photos that you have or hide your face.
I hate you, Dad. Not because you're a billionaire, but because you're pushing me to have a really cool career and make tons of money and be self-sufficient. I hate that. You know? Go. Hate it. Know what you probably could do? Find it oh so aspiring, oh so uplifting, and oh so powerful. You know, you could just show your unfiltered face and be like, hey guys, not everyone's perfect. But, you know, I think it really is how we work on ourselves and what we really, you know, do that defines us. And then you push the product and be like, these are some of the products I use to help with my face. These things do help. Like I said, I don't have the most perfect skin. You know what? These products help me the job done. Boom! There you go. People be like, oh my god, she is so brave for coming out and showing her fuzzy face. And I'm not gonna sell that, but you get the point.
Take off this mask.
If I take off the mask, dog.
Stop! You're not mad that I got suspended? Thought you'd care a little.
The thing I'm mad about is how you look like a degenerate with that lip. We're about to be filthy rich. What do you need a high school diploma for? And you're not going anywhere with your life anyway. I saved some new clothes for you. Can't go looking like that.
Bro, I'll be like, bet. Alright, you're right, Mom. My bad. I don't go to school anymore. I'll wait till we filthy rich, okay? You get all butthurt for.
I didn't know that your acne got worse.
It's all the stress from the move and social media. Dad, there's paparazzi out there. That picture's gonna be everywhere. My image will be ruined.
Olivia, who cares what people think?
Me. I do.
How much you get paid for such photos?
Depends. 300?
The cost of your camera?
1,500.
$2,000. Camera.
And the cost of your life? I want everything. Now. Bro.
There. No more
I was
photos.
gonna say, do you at least take the memory card?
You feel better? Okay. No mask tonight, though. You have special guests, remember?
Oh, don't tell me
You know,
he's
you
gonna
can
get married
turn
to
your
that
video
lady.
on if you want.
I think you've already been traumatized enough today.
Don't talk about yourself like that.
Let's go to PvP.
Oh, heck yeah. My super Darman dragon is leveled up and ready.
I gotta ask, did Darn Man, like, help produce this game called Dragon City, or does he just know the creator? Someone let me know, like, what is his connection to this game?
You know, you can talk to me about anything, right?
Whoa.
Okay, you always said that.
This guy is rich.
This is the start of our new life.
And I started using social media and became known as this beauty influencer. My dad and everyone in his company were just so excited and proud of me.
Oh, well, that's a good thing, right?
And
Yeah,
you
it
think, but now I feel like such a fraud.
Wait, you actually like this guy, right?
I like the lifestyle.
Bro, let your mom get her back, bro. Wait, Mom, you actually like this guy, right? Like, you're not just doing it to make our lives better? Like, really like him? I want to make sure you're okay with this. Let your mom, shut up, nerd. I told you, I called it. But only like when I got more information. I didn't see it from the beginning.
Just be you. People will like you either way. I mean, I know I do.
You're the exception. You should see the comments on Instagram. I give people hope that their life could be different. They don't love the real, imperfect me.
Don't you see? Your imperfections are with me.
I mean, you're not wrong, bro. Like, that's just something you gotta get used to. Not everyone's gonna like you, and that's perfectly fine. Not everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, you're the greatest. Oh my god, you're so funny. Oh my god, you're so much better than Cycle. Some people are gonna think she's better, which they're wrong. But that's okay. People have wrong opinions. So it's like, that's just one of the things about being an online influencer is that you just have to be okay with it. You can't please everyone. I mean, that's just real life too. You just can't please everyone. You can't make everyone happy. That's okay. You just gotta make yourself happy.
Olivia, honey, our guests are here. Remember, Just to impress.
Hey, I'm sorry. I have to go.
That's okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
So this is us in Paris. We're having a fantastic time. We'll show you this. Olivia, hey.
Pleasure to meet you, Olivia. Meet my son. Chad.
Yeah! See the full freak show!
You're Olivia Madison. Wait, how do you know my name?
Wait, how you, like... Your mom just said it's stupid. You got me.
It's our first official date in person. And if it all works out as planned, we're gonna stay here permanently as one big happy family. You two are gonna be like brother and sister.
No, Dad, listen to me. You're making a huge mistake. That's the boy who started a fight today and made fun of me at school. He's absolutely awful. You can't date his mother. She raised a monster.
Also, bro, like, this is your first official date. What do you... What do you mean if everything works out right, bro? Give us some time.
I'm dead serious. I'm in love with Olivia. Hiya. I never knew she existed till now.
Is your girlfriend the daughter of a billionaire? Then forget about her. You get the daughter to fall in love. I'll trap Dad. We'll both be living like royalty.
Yeah. Oh, they fist bombed. That was cool.
I love his mom, and I am very serious about her.
Are you though? My guy, you've had some long distance relationship. You're a billionaire. You're telling me this entire time you didn't privately, you literally just paid some paparazzi $2,000 to break his camera. You're telling me you didn't. If I was a billionaire and I was having a long distance relationship with some girl, I'm gonna fly her out. You're telling me that entire time she just kept giving you excuses, or you guys just kept chatting on the phone, and you're like, yeah, you know, fun, you know, kind of not in the budget this month. Anyone else think that's kind of dumb?
I wouldn't have bought her this today.
Oh, bro.
Olivia. I'm sorry, don't mind her. She's not feeling well today.
Wait, you actually like this guy, right?
Triple chocolate lava cake. I remember you saying it was your favorite dessert, so I had the chef prepare it for you.
Oh, Roger, you're so romantic.
Roger, yes, you're too much. You're absolutely too much. I can't believe you've done this. You've gone above and beyond on today's great British cook-off. Bro, I can tell you, Ring would notify you as soon as, like, you know, someone's at your front door. You don't get the notification later.
I know this may sound crazy because even though that we've been speaking on the phone for a while, we're still getting to know each other, but...
No, wait!
Olivia, this is perfect timing.
All she cares about is your money, not you.
Well, that's ridiculous. Roger's a means to an end. Once I get half of what he's got, I'm done. I'll divorce him and move on.
You know, I was thinking, gosh, I would hope the billionaire would be smart enough to make her sign a prenup, but he's also dumb enough to just marry this woman without, like, really getting to know her. So I'm pretty sure, you know, he wouldn't do anything like that. And a lot of you who are wondering, what's a prenup? It's really good for cases like this. So let's say a billionaire marries someone who is not a billionaire. And normally you get married, whatever, you don't sign a prenup. After a certain while, like let's say you guys get divorced, the woman who's not a billionaire is technically entitled to half of what you own. Or just, I'm not too sure if it's half or whatever, what's the share, but she can, you know, take a good chunk of what you own. Now, if you have her sign a prenup, she can't take it. I think she's only entitled to take whatever she needs or something like after.
Please leave.
I can explain, Roger.
I want you out of my life forever.
Just let me explain, Roger.
The door's that way.
The door's that way, bitch.
Yeah, the door's that way. Door's that way.
The nerve of that little brat trying to expose me. I should be exposing her. Where are you going? Get in the car, you dimwit.
Ashley, 1 second. I know you're the mask girl. Be my girlfriend by tomorrow morning, or I'll expose who you really are. Have a good night.
God, it's such an easy decision. How about no? Gosh.
Yes.
Oh no!
It's a big one.
I can love everything. The great guy got lost. Okay. I must have that, but that's right. There's our body watch out. When you die to Hungary, I'm the same about there's a single one sings on them, the bishop.
Instead of just being like, you know what? I'm a strong dude.
Charlie, I claim that something that I would have a pretty of I'm sorry that happened. Yep.
What you thought was her.
Actor when I go there down at the road, those all to actor when I hear lads on the window was also so doing a thousand words. Yep. We don't paper more extra overall, blah blah paper stuff. I can love everything. The great guy got lost, so that would I put a plus.
Yes, bitch.
I got it on me. Scrap it off.
Too late.
A text would have sufficed.
Why she would have left the mask.
Oh, hey! I missed you on Dragon City last night, but you're not gonna believe this. I got the Crimson Darman Dragon.
Seriously?
It's
Liv!
God, he got the Crimson Darman Dragon. That's insane. You guys, the Crimson Darman Dragon, you know how hard it is to get that dragon? You know how much money I had to spend? I'm in debt. So make sure you like and subscribe this video and spread it and get it tons of views because I'm in debt because I tried to get the Crimson Darman Dragon. I even talked to Darman not too long ago and he said he couldn't even get that dragon for me. That's crazy. He got it?
Don't forget about our deal.
What deal?
No.
What are you doing talking to this freak?
Last chance, or else. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Everyone, listen up.
We're all wondering who the girl in the mask is.
No,
Why didn't you stop him and be like, why don't you tell your girlfriend about the deal? You know, tell your girlfriend about the deal and let me see what she says. And if she agrees to it, I'll go ahead and go through with it. You know, but you should really run it by her first. Instead of just letting this dude yap, he would have looked like a scumbag. He would have looked like a really bad person.
Liv is actually short for
Olivia Madison. And Morgan, I'm here to tell you, you are way too good for this idiot. He tried to hit on me.
Don't listen to her. She's lying. I would never.
I've just sent you a video of him trying to blackmail me into being his girlfriend.
I can't believe you.
Babe, please!
I can't believe it's really you.
I can't believe it's really, I didn't recognize you, you know, with all the craters. Oh man, I'm kidding. You know, I wouldn't be that mean. I'm just saying it for the jokes. You know, who cares if someone has pimples on their face? We all get pimples. It's just part of reality. You know, some people got pimples, some people got, you know, chunkiness, and that's okay, you know? We all go through life a little different, unfortunately.
As pretty as I look on Instagram.
Are you kidding? You're even prettier in person.
You're not wearing your mask.
Yeah, I'm trying out that whole authentic self thing, so I decided to show my face. I'm not just in the mask. I'm done being a beauty influencer.
Well, what do you want to be then?
A gamer.
Okay.
And look, I'm sorry though.
Wow. Must be nice to have that luxury. God forbid, you know, if it didn't work out, you have something to fall back on. Ooh, sweet Lord, you know? You almost lost one there.
Mary didn't work out, but I really like it here. I really want to stay.
Hey, I'm sorry. Are we still on for Dragon City at your house tonight?
Calvin, you first have to ask Olivia's dad if he wants any company tonight.
You are welcome to come over as well. With your husband, if he's free.
I'm single, actually, but I'd love to come. Sure.
You know, honey, I think it's a great idea that we're staying.
You don't say!
Really?
You don't say. This dude got friend zoned, but it's okay because his mom's gonna marry rich. So, I mean, I guess it's a win-win either way. Alright, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are absolutely amazing. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe and turn on the little bell for notifications so you know when I go live or I post a video. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. Are we all ready to learn a lesson today on how not to be dumb? Because I sure am. Let's just go ahead and jump right in.
Thanks again for letting Maria come to work with me today, Mr. Castaneda.
My daughter's radio should be here any second now, so you'll have somebody to hang out with.
The wealth is blind! The wealth be blinding, man. You know what they say? I don't know what they say. I was gonna say Mexicans look good in gold, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know if that's a saying. I don't even have gold.
Mexican
Grandma had a
good
gold
in
too.
gold.
Maria, this is my beautiful daughter, Estrella. And I believe you girls are around the same age.
Dad, there is a yacht party this Saturday night, and all my friends are gonna go. So can I please go?
Let's see. I'm very sorry, honey, but the company gala is on Saturday as well.
I was gonna be like, it's a yacht party. It's a yacht party. Who cares? I've never been to a yacht party, so I wouldn't know if they were cool or not. I'm assuming you just stay docked and you go on the yacht and have the party on the yacht, but you're pretty much docked, because I really wouldn't want to be, you know, I was gonna say driving around the seas at night, but you don't really drive around the seas. You sail the seas at night, and I really don't want to be on the ocean at night. No, I'm good. Thank you.
You're the heir to this company, okay, honey? So the least you can do is mingle with the board members and the stakeholders.
I don't even know what a stakeholder is. Maria, does your dad force you to go to family events? See?
Then again, mi papa isn't a millionaire, Estrella. He right there cleaning the table. Proud of you, Dad. Anywho, I don't know what stakeholders are. Were they just holding stakes in their hands?
You feel all obligated to do things you don't want to do, but you can't force me to live like that. Ugh.
I'm glad
I guess
you're not
you can't
like
force her
Estrella,
to live
Maria.
like that.
What do you mean? Did you see what she was wearing? I wish I was more like her.
Okay, let's go ahead and just wind it back a little bit. When I say I'm glad you're not like her, did you see the attitude? I was talking about the attitude and the overall unpleasantness of being around her is what I meant. And if I was that girl's dad, I'd be like, yeah, I can't force you. Well, actually, yeah, I'm your father. I'll force you to go to this party. I bet. You don't want to go to the party? Go to your yacht party. Go to the yacht party. Enjoy yourself. I'm gonna go ahead. Remember, you want to do that. You seem you can make grown adult decisions. You go ahead, do your yacht party. I'm gonna go ahead and just take everything away that's mine. Because remember, your grandfather busted his back. I'm busting my back. And you want to live your own life, so you'll make your own way in life. And that's a good lesson for you. Thank you, honey. That you really learning something today.
Estrella gets to go to these galas and wear designer clothes. What do I get?
Mr. Castaneda is the owner of the company. I'm just the janitor.
Well, can't you ask for a promotion? You never ask for help, but you need it.
I mean, I can ask for like head janitor. I don't know. What's above janitor? I don't know. Head of I don't know. That caught me off guard. Okay, I thought the poor dog. So you got poor person mentality. Jeez Louise. Okay, I poor dog is gonna be a little bit more humble and a little bit more accepting and be like, how to fix my hair? My hair looks nasty. My hair looks doofy. Look at that. What's my hair doing? I'm about to cut it off. Damn, bro. My hair really be looking stupid. But yeah, I thought the poor daughter was gonna be humble. Her being a brat too caught me off guard. I wasn't prepared.
I just wanted to apologize. I'm so embarrassed by how Estrella behaved in front of you guys. That was wrong. You know, she just takes everything for granted. She doesn't know how good she has it. That's the problem.
I get it. Your daughter was pretty horrible. You know, I'd be embarrassed too. I forgot what I was gonna say. True. These kids nowadays they just don't know what they got till it's gone, you know?
Maria's just as bad. She always wants things we can't afford. One day Maria will realize on her own, hopefully.
Maybe I should just drop her off so she can live in this small apartment in Grimsworth, you know? That way she'll realize how good she has it in comparison to most people.
The good old rich person method to humbling your child. Instead of being strict and, giving them the good old 1-2, we just show them what it's like to be poor and be like, see, pretty bad, right? Don't want to do that. That's how we humble the real bad. Also, if your friend's the owner of this company, bro, Wouldn't you ask her to pull some strings? Like,
hello.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes I wish that Maria could experience the high life so she can see it's not all it seems.
Estrella, I just got a notification. We need to go now. You have singing lessons and then afterwards tennis lessons.
I just need 15 more minutes, Maria. Then we can walk to the bus stop.
When is your car getting out of the shop?
Bro, do I look like a mechanic? Ignore my jumpsuit. Okay, listen. Imagine me without the jumpsuit. Do I look like a mechanic then?
How I wonder what you are. Okay, am I done now?
Excuse.
Okay, let's take it back to the top. Try not to sound dying this time. And I think it was just trying not to sound dying part of the real issue. You know, not that it'd be okay, probably. Not.
Why can't I just hang out with my friends?
Honey, you have plenty of time to hang out with your friends. We are just trying to expose you to different opportunities. Less fortunate kids would kill for this opportunity.
Less fortunate kids aren't forced to do things they don't want to do.
No, we're really sorry, but we'll see you Friday.
Okay, I can kind of get behind the fact that, as you know, as a kid, you don't want to be forced to do things that you want to do. You don't want to be forced to take lessons you want to take. Being a subject that you don't really like. You know, she doesn't like singing. Okay, then she doesn't want to sing. Why sing? Tennis is even that fun, bro. The show is like well-rounded. I don't know. I see the kids' point here. I'm just going ahead and say she's in the right. Parents are, they don't need to be doing all this.
I just can't help but to think about how appreciative Miguel's daughter would be to have all these experiences that Estrella gets to have. Yeah, I just wish we could find a way for Estrella to be more appreciative. Like,
Would his daughter be appreciative of all those experiences? She just wants all the nice things that come with being rich. I don't think she's like, oh my god, I would love to go to singing lessons, tennis lessons, any type of lessons. If you told her, yeah, you can do all that stuff, but you can't have like the nice things that come along with it, she'd be like, I'm okay, I'm good.
like Miguel's daughter is.
We should send her to Miguel's for a month and bring his daughter here.
Do you know that Miguel mentioned exactly the same thing to me?
Oh, come on. Don't sleep on these little dollar face masks. They work.
Which one do you want, Maria?
What I want is an actual spa day. That's what I want.
And then what? You do all that stuff. Yeah? You just want those things? I mean, you can use that as motivation to better yourself. Use that to motivate you.
Yep. We can still have a fancy dinner. I know how to make
Come on.
Don't you guys
Yep. Money and size aren't everything. Yep. What is it?
That's a
Yep.
very superficial way of thinking. Then you gotta worry about your friends, because they're actually your friends. Have nice things. Also get them nice things. You know, if you didn't have those things, would they still be your friends?
I think it's best we hang out another time.
Shallow and think on the same level, you know?
You didn't have to talk to them like that. Look, your friends may not have money either, but they're genuine, and they care about you.
And they have small dreams.
And they smell like porn. And they have poor people mentality, so I ain't gonna hang around them, okay? Now, I'm over here trying to dream big and me little me casa, okay? Trying to be Casa de Gucci one of these days. You can't be surrounded by poor, man! There's like poor people around me.
You know, if you have such big dreams, you could always get a job instead of relying on me. You are old enough.
Does Estrella need a job?
Mr. Castaneda invited us to the company gala. Sounds fun, right?
Are you crazy? I'm not going to that. I don't even have a dress. It'd be embarrassing.
Dang, bro, then what do you want me to do? You're not even giving me a chance. Like, I don't understand what you want from me. You over here saying you trying to dream big, but all I hear is yapping and yap, and no solutions.
Estrella, do you know why I've called this meeting here with your parents?
How am I supposed to know?
You've broken the dress code 15 times this month. As you know, part of the protocol at a private institution is uniformity.
Public school seems like a dream compared to this prison.
Aesthetic.
Ain't no one stopping you. Go to public school. Enlist yourself. That's what I tell my, I'll be like, go to public school. I'll save money not having to pay for this school. Like, go for it, girl. More power to you. You don't need my money. You don't need my house. You're a strong, independent young woman. You can handle it yourself. I am so proud of you. Go, girl. Knock them out.
Private school is a waste of money when there's public schools that are just as good right down the street.
I'm ready to leave. We're clearly out of place here, and it's embarrassing.
Can we not?
You wouldn't be out of place anyways. It's gonna happen when you wear a nice dress and people start coming to talk to you, and they're like, "Wow, that's a nice dress." You usually go shopping at Target a lot, and you're like, "Okay." And then they start talking about other rich people things and about money stuff, and you're just like, "Oh wow, I feel stupid because I feel even more out of place now." You think keep up?
Oh, they are? Okay, Estrella, please stop joking around and come with me right now to say hi. This way.
Now, why don't you go mingle? I saw some girls.
Dad, I'm not gonna make a fool out of myself. I'm tired of being the poorest person in the room.
Bro, you just made it even bigger fool of yourself. What are you talking about? You doing it free of charge, no effort.
Everything's either about the family image or the family name. What about what I want?
The family name is more important than anything else. In fact, it's what maintains this lavish lifestyle of yours, in case you forgot.
It's like you want to be poor forever. Why don't you just swallow your pride and ask Mr. Castaneda for a raise or even a promotion?
Why is everyone shouting in this hallway? Sorry, you heard that? I thought we were all just in our own space. I don't know. Take the money away. Why's money always got to be the problem?
When you mentioned the other day, the idea about switching daughters, are you serious?
I mean, it's not a bad idea, but I don't...
I'll do it. I wouldn't even give it a second thought.
Yeah, I'll do whatever it takes to get out of this prison.
Let's say for 30 days, Maria will be living with us.
And Estrella will live with me.
Yes!
Perfect. I hope you like Lunchables, ramen, and the bus. You know how to use the public bus, right? Public transportation. It's a God-given miracle, honestly. Top ramen too. Ooh, sure.
It's not much, but it's cozy.
So is this like the waiting room to your house, or like what is this?
The real question is, do I have to wake up early, or do I have anywhere to go?
Outside of school? No, not really.
The first thing I'm gonna do tomorrow is sleep in. And I think I'm gonna have a girls' day, but did my parents send you any money for me? I need like 300.
Oh! Whoa! Parents didn't send you anything. You want $300 back, go earn $300. I used to sell candy at school, so I don't really even get the money to buy the candy. Good luck to you. I ain't got $300 to give you. You want a spot that you better go dip your face in the mud outside. That's free. Not bad.
And you could always get a job. I was gonna have Maria get one.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And it's all yours to enjoy for the next 30 days.
As you can see, based on your schedule, you have to set your alarm for 4 a.m. We're gonna do morning yoga first, and then we're gonna make our way to the country club for breakfast.
Okay, listen, all this stuff is so unnecessary. 5 a.m. yoga? What am I doing at 5 a.m.? What am I doing 5 a.m. yoga for? 6 a.m. homework? Wouldn't I have done that the night before? Why is that on the schedule? Water plants, chore reset day, 5 p.m. vocal, 7 p.m. run? Bro, I'm about to run to my room. I'm good. I'm looking at her schedule. Tutor, coach. Marco, who's Marco? Why is he tennis? I'd be like, I don't want to be a singer. Why do I need a vocal?
Greetings, friend.
Dang it, fuck it.
I'll be honest. You're young with not a lot of experience. So I can't offer you the waitress position, but I can hire you for dishwasher part-time.
Yeah, I'm young with no experience.
Hi.
Where would you like me to get the experience from when I was going to school? From where? Please tell me. I don't have enough experience for being the waitress?
Did you manage to find one?
I don't think you needed to. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with being a waitress. I'm just saying you don't have enough experience to be the waitress. Don't you just kind of go into being the waitress? Isn't that just like where they kind of put you first and you learn along the way? I'm gonna gain the experience as I go through.
Hardly had time to breathe.
Greetings, friend.
I'm sure the Castaneda Foundation is the talk of the town. But let's address the elephant in the room, shall we? Who is this pretty little thing, and what have you done with our Estrella?
I was gonna be like, I hope they can tell that's a different girl and they're just not like, oh, she's Mexican too. She fit the same.
Well, this is Maria. She's a family friend who is staying with us, and Estrella is away doing some self-discovery. It's so important for college.
Oh, tell me, what is it that you like to do? What are your future plans?
I don't know, maybe be a beauty influencer or something?
Dang, you dreaming big, girl. Oh my gosh, those big plans. You thought you were gonna dream bigger? Beauty influencer. Mind blown. That was crazy thinking. You turned away your friends who wanted to hang out with you because they weren't dreaming big enough. Your big dream was beauty influencer. That is crazy. Insane.
Oh, honey, go for something later. We don't want up here. We're private to another woman. I don't understand. I'm just eating breakfast. And I will have our chef make you a full course lunch to make up for it, okay? It's just part of the game you have to play.
Then why is it here? Why is it on the table? Why did we order this just to sit here and look at it? That's stupid. I'd eat it. Who cares what they think? All they're doing is yapping to each other anyway.
You guys don't have uniforms. Freedom of expression.
Yeah, no uniforms here. We really don't see the point.
So, was this salad bar?
Oh, no, we barely have regular lunch.
Please. What is it? No, ask. Yes. Are you the Mudkip? Are you the Mudkip? Are you playing as a Mudkip? Oh. Random. I will go with the random. Because I don't like Mudkip like you do, so. Since I don't really care about him. Yeah. Yeah. Can you do Mudkip again, though? One time? Again? Okay, sure. I thought, would have been sad if it was just like a one time. What did you got? A Mudkip? No. Oh, what is it? Screen. Oh, you shake hands. Am I gonna get a ghost type Pokemon? But yes, exactly. But if it's just like a couple, yeah, no, it's alone together. for colors. Sorry, a human being. Just not a human. Just to one person. Oh, it's because me and my mom, it was always fun every time we went traveling together. But the moment we brought my grandma and my brother, oh, it was horrible. Because me and my mom, we have like almost the same brain. We like to do the same thing. And he was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. It looks boring. It's hard. I know it is. Well, there was no car. We walked. Because we didn't want to pay for the parking lot? No, did we? Oh, yes, at the beginning. Yeah. We didn't go with a car. Yeah, I remember. We had to borrow. Girl. A girl. Okay. What did you got? Oh no, that's me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know why they think it's adults, man. That's what I am too. Till today. Lol. You think that kid became your favorite water type? Don't know why. An oxo. It doesn't even look like one. He just has shit coming out of his head. No. Oh my gosh, it's not gonna fit there. Oh, that's cute. How am I gonna do that? Holy fucking hell, man. That is crazy. Ah. Wait, do you end up leveling up in that game? Really? I did it. You can't be a girl too. You can't be any more girl. If I knew, I'm sorry. She's cute. No! What does it look like? Cartoony? If you want to become a Sylvian. Sylvia? I don't know. Cece. Saliva. Fall. But I need first of all opening my shop. Ow. It's a Canadian. It's a French Canadian. Sylvie. It's my aunt's name. Nice one. It's funny. Wait! I didn't sleep. Wait! I don't have to sleep? I thought the time stopped. I don't even need to sleep. What's the point of sleeping then? Yeah, and also for saving. Well, no, you can't save it either way. I forgot. But that is awesome. I've been doing some Tetris shit all night because I didn't want to lose my item, because if they're out of the truck or the warehouse, they're gone. Like there's a stupid goblin that comes at night and steal everything. If it's in the truck. No, I'm faking. I'm faking. I'm not faking. I mean, I'm lying. It's fake. How do you say that? I mean, it's vent. I can't speak on I lied. Oh, yes. It's just in my imagination. Oh. I just imagine Cody Cole. Yes. His name is Cody. Just need to say yes. And himself. Still have to wait.
Here, state budget cuts are a killer for public schools.
Barely have a regular. I mean, isn't that like just a basic necessity? I mean, to have food there.
Yeah, but different.
Yo, what dog food brand is that?
Hey, how's brunch?
Good, but I'm still hungry.
Well, you can eat more after Dennis. We're running late now. We gotta go.
Thinking about taking a nap, maybe?
A nap? There's no time for a nap.
Or, Patty, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my brain here because I'm smart.
Oh, they have to drag their eggs, right? And they're
really gonna help me in any sense, because one, I'm not gonna be a professional violinist. I'm not gonna be
yeah, but maybe they're not strong enough. They're just butterflies.
Be a singer, because I mean, you told me I'm heir to the company. Wouldn't it be better, more beneficial for my upbringing if you taught me how to run a company, taught me what people in this company need to do instead of wasting my time on these stupid, useless activities and kind of just overall draining me? Doesn't that seem smarter? Doesn't that seem much better?
Then we have to meet with the neighbors, to play some pickleball. Then you have to go to the gym. Then we have to go to the whole homework.
For a minute in the quiet.
Papa, I have to go take my morning dump, and I just can't.
Hello everyone. Back again with film recaps. In this video, I'm going to recap one of the crime mystery films from 2010, titled The Silence. Before we get to the storyline, I'd like to wish everyone a happy and great day. Without further ado, let's get straight to the storyline. The movie opens on July 8, 1986, in a small town called Walson, where we meet two men named Timo and Pierre. They are currently in Pierre's apartment, watching a video of a young girl. Afterward, they get into his red car and leave the house. They soon notice a young girl named Pia passing by on her bicycle, which prompts Pierre to come up with an idea. He reverses his vehicle and begins following her through a remote wheat field. After ensuring that no one is around, Pierre gets out of the car, but Pia quickly realizes that the man is about to harm her. Unfortunately, he catches up with her and begins assaulting her in the wheat fields. Meanwhile, Timo is horrified by what's going on.
Timo.
It is evident that he doesn't condone any of this, but he also does nothing to stop his friend. He picks up the girl's headphones, which had fallen to the ground. Once Pierre's finished, he apologizes to Pia, but she starts hitting him frantically, so the psycho hits her with something to keep her quiet. But, moments later, Pierre realizes that the girl is dead, and begins to panic. He asks Timo for help, but the latter becomes terrified and just returns to the car. Pierre thus puts the girl's lifeless body in the trunk, and throws her bicycle into the wheat field. The two then drive away from the scene, but not before Pierre asks Timo to throw out the headphones. A few days later, we notice several children playing in a park, where Pierre works as a caretaker. He is thoroughly cleaning his car when he notices Timo in the distance, carrying his backpack. Pierre attempts to approach it, but Timo immediately boards a bus and departs. It appears that the man is traumatized by what he witnessed and wishes to escape this place.
If he doesn't see
The scene then cuts to 23 years later, where we see a woman named Elena jogging. She soon arrives at the wheat field, where a cross is displayed as a sign of remembrance for Pia's death. It is revealed that Pia was actually her daughter, who was murdered in 1986. Elsewhere in the same town, we see a couple angrily berating their teenage daughter, Sinika. It turns out the young girl has been reported for skipping school several times. Her enraged father demands to know the reason for this, but Sinika becomes defensive and claims the school is lying. She even curses her father and storms out of the house, saying she needs to go to tennis practice. But after riding her bicycle for a short distance, Sinika calls her friend, Marie, to arrange a meetup.
Let's wait for a car.
The scene then cuts to a detective named David arriving to attend the retirement party of his senior, Christian. David doesn't seem too thrilled, and it's revealed that he has recently lost his wife to cancer. In another scene, we see Sinika arrive at an amusement park to meet her friend. She leaves a voicemail for her parents, explaining that she will stay at Marie's tonight and won't return home. However, as it's starting to get dark, her friend still doesn't show up. Sinika becomes scared and leaves a voicemail for Marie, saying she'll head home if her friend doesn't show up soon. We also notice that it seems like someone is keeping an eye on her from the car. Elsewhere, after the party, Christian takes David to the police station and hands him the file of a case he could not solve. 23 years ago, an 11-year-old girl named Pia was assaulted and murdered, and her body was only discovered many days later in a nearby lake. A boy reported seeing a red car in the area, but police were never able to find the murderer. David then notices that the incident occurred on July 8th, which is coincidentally the same date as today. In the meantime, we see Sinika returning home after her friend failed to show up. The car from earlier is still following her, so, at one point, she stops and turns around to see what's happening, right when a man gets out of the car. After some time, we see the man throwing her bicycle in the same field where Pia was murdered. The scene then cuts to Timo, who now works as an architect and has a loving family. He returns home after a long day at work and checks on his daughters. He then goes to his room and falls asleep with his wife, Julia. The next morning, David is startled awake by a sudden call. He soon arrives at the wheat field, where he meets his colleague Jana, and their new boss, Matthias. It turns out that the police have discovered Sinika's bicycle in the wheat field, and are concerned. At Sinika's house, her parents still believe that she is safe at her friend's house. Later, we see Timo playing with his children at a house party, but his attention is soon drawn to a news story on television. The report reveals that the police discovered a girl's bicycle and gym bag in a wheat field, and suspect a similar pattern to Pia's case. Upon watching the news, Senika's parents recognize her bicycle and begin to panic. Timo is also shaken by the news, and walks away from his family to process it. Elsewhere, we see David and Matthias at the largest lake in town, where Pia's body was discovered many years ago. They have brought a diving team to search for the girl, but unfortunately, no signs of her are found. The cops later head to Senika's home, and speak with her distraught parents. Matthias inquires whether she had a boyfriend with whom she could have run away, but mom denies this. Later that night, we see Timo, who is unable to sleep and is thinking about the new missing girl. He then recalls a flashback to 23 years ago, when he was sitting in a park, watching children play with water. He was soon joined by Pierre, and they introduced themselves. The two men quickly began bonding, and it was obvious from their behavior that they were both pedophiles and attracted to children. Returning to the present, we see a stressed Timo trying to enjoy time with his family. He then secretly calls his boss, informing him that he's sick and won't be able to show up at work tomorrow. After receiving permission, Timo approaches his family and explains that there's a problem at work that requires his immediate attention. Timo promises to return tomorrow night, and leaves the house. Next, we see a man returning to his car in a remote area. He suddenly hears a phone ring, and it is Senika's father trying to reach her, but the man throws the phone away. In the evening, David is visited by Christian, who brings a box of old belongings related to Pia's case. Christian expresses his belief that the person responsible for Senika's death is the same one who killed Pia. Christian strongly believes that the girl is already dead, her body is out there, and it's only a matter of time before the police find it. Since Christian is retired and no longer has authority, he asks for David's help with the investigation. We then see a flashback to 23 years ago, when Timo used to regularly visit Pierre's apartment. One day, during their usual hangout, Pierre mentioned their similarities and their attraction to little girls. This made Timo feel uneasy, and he denied it, but Pierre said he had movies they could watch. At first, Timo became angry and tried to leave, but he soon changed his mind. Pierre then began playing a disturbing video in which an adult man was seen molesting a little girl. Surprisingly, Timo wasn't repulsed by the video, and he actually enjoyed it. Returning to the present, the police are becoming increasingly frustrated with the lack of progress in the investigation. Jana then pulls out some files, and points out that a red car was reported near the scene of Pia's disappearance. She reveals that, years ago, another girl had also disappeared, and a red car was spotted at that time as well. Jana was able to compile a list of around 500 red cars registered in the area in the 80s. Hearing this, David takes out Christian's old file and reviews the records. He notes that many of the car owners have already been interrogated, leaving only a few for further investigation. In another scene, Timo, who has returned to Walson, meets Pierre, who is still employed as a caretaker at the same park. Pierre is overjoyed to see his old friend after so many years, and he invites him to his home. The two sit awkwardly in the living room, until Timo asks what Pierre did with the recent missing girl. The latter is stunned by the question, and quickly denies any involvement in this case. When Timo points out the similarities between the two cases, Pierre dismisses it as a coincidence. He insists that what happened with Pia was a one-time incident, and that he hasn't done anything like that since. Soon, Timo starts to feel uncomfortable and attempts to leave, but Pierre stops him, and hands him a CD. He claims that it is Timo's favorite video, and it features the dark-haired girl he used to like. Hearing this, Timo hastily rushes outside while still clutching the CD. After a while, he returns to his hotel room and watches the CD. It turns out to be the same disturbing video he saw 23 years earlier, and it immediately turns him on. But after Timo pleases himself, he feels immense shame and breaks down in tears. The scene then cuts to a flashback to that fateful day in 1986, when Timo was waiting in the car while Pierre was disposing of Pia's body in the lake. The next day, Timo returns to the park and sits on a swing while chatting with a child. At this point, Pierre approaches him and invites him to his apartment to watch a movie. Timo reluctantly agrees and follows him. However, as they approach the house, Timo is overcome with shame and runs away from there. The conflicted man then goes to the police station and decides to confess everything. But when the time comes, he cannot bring himself to do it, and changes his mind. Next, Timo goes to the wheat field and stares at it for a while. He then goes to Elena's place, and pretends to be a tenant looking for a house. The woman kindly invites him inside, and Timo informs her that he's looking for a house in this neighborhood, and hands her his business card. Noticing the photos on the table, he proactively brings up the topic of children. When Elena mentions that her daughter was murdered 23 years ago, Timo apologizes for bringing up the painful memory. After a brief conversation, he heads to his car and begins crying, which a suspicious Elena notices from the window. Later, Christian arrives at Elena's house, as they turn out to be in a relationship. She suddenly says the man who killed her daughter was just here and hands him Timo's business card. Meanwhile, David and Jana are going around town interrogating men who owned a red car in the 1980s. But David suddenly receives an urgent call and must leave. Jana then visits Pier's home alone, and requests a conversation. On the other hand, Timo arrives at the lake where Pia's body was discarded, and sits there in silence. He then receives a call from Julia, who is upset that he hasn't come home in 3 days. She also reveals that their daughter has fallen off the trampoline, so an emotional Timo asks to talk to his daughter. Just then, Julia tells him that someone is at the door and abruptly hangs up. It turns out that David and Christian have arrived at the house to interrogate Timo. Elsewhere, Jana questions Pierre about the red car he owned between 1982 and 1986. The man confirms that he did, but has since sold it, and now only rides a motorcycle. Jana then reveals that it's about a missing girl, and asks where he was on July 8th. This makes Pierre nervous, so he excuses himself, claiming he needs to get something. Returning to Timo's house, his wife is bombarded with questions about it. She reveals that he is currently out of town for work, but doesn't know which hotel he's staying at. Christian then heads to the bathroom, and Julia notices her husband's business card with David. This makes her nervous, and she begins questioning what all of this is about, but the detective simply responds that it's difficult to explain. On the other hand, Pierre is seen taking out his diary from a drawer, and he also grabs a small knife. He then approaches Jana, and begins recounting his activities on July 8th, which he had written down. The woman asks,
I can't buy, I'm too poor. I cannot buy anything.
What have you got?
Who are you?
Hi.
What do you want? What have you got?
What's up? Hello?
Wait, is it random? Take a picture. Because I do remember giving him a pottery. Dang it.
Upgrade of control terminal functionality. We are pleased to announce that after a period of effort and improvement, the control terminal functionality in the Research Institute has been significantly upgraded. Previously, the terminal could only be used for door lock control, but now it has been expanded to connect with a wide range of devices, such as elevators, control switches for research equipment, and more. Okay. The control terminal will require the use of ID cards for identity verification, a security measure that will greatly enhance the security of the Research Institute. Please ensure that you keep your personal ID card safe. Okay, we would like to activate the elevators. Command, document. Dear employees,
How did I manage to forget that?
After 9:45 in the evening, no employees are allowed to stay. Any violation will be considered a punishable offense and will be subject to investigation by the Thought Bureau. Note, there have been occasional power outages in certain laboratories. We're fucked. We're too late. Dear Mr. Mendez, we will soon be publishing the latest issue of Science and Thought. I sincerely hope that your lab can contribute an article. The requirement are as follows. Topic: how loyalty to Leviathan can improve the standard of scientific research. Format: handwritten, word count 2,000 words, February 15, blah, blah, blah. Oogie doogie. Delete it. Delete. Level B gig are required, motherfucker. Press and hold the button to activate the link device. Hold.
I can finally go home to Grace.
Are we though? Is this the first event? Are we faster now? Wait, I didn't check if I had legs. Oh man, you're sneaking too much, he knows.
Yeah, good. I'm bringing his privilege to the 33rd floor. If you're at 3304, please open the door for me.
Uh-oh.
I'm locking it now.
Apart from me, is someone else also studying Dasein? Bodies? Matchbox? What secrets are they hiding? I should see what's going on. I could get praised for reporting it.
You could get killed for reporting it, I feel more likely. But alright then, you do you, sir. I'm not your ass. I mean, I am kind of right now, but I'll be alright. No trespassing. Deadly force authorized.
Oh no. I don't feel so good.
Warning. Dive subject cerebral status unstable.
We're about to vanish.
What's the test subject status?
Dormant, as usual.
From now on, I'll deliver the bodies around this time. You'll take them to cold storage.
Understood. Professor, I can feel that his body is still mutating from the Dasein injection.
Dasein?
We'll try our best to contain the test subject.
Understood. Professor, is there a way to free his consciousness from that huge body?
This is what we heard.
Have you and...
Who's that?
Oh, did you just fucking smack on the... What happened?
Is
Idiot.
the body falling onto the floor?
Oh. Lucky? I mean, it wasn't us then, I guess.
I'll think about your suggestion. Remember, call me immediately if something happens, huh?
How did a dead body fall? I guess it was already about to fall.
I want to know what they're hiding. If I successfully report them, I could get promoted.
I don't know if this is below board. Maybe this is above board. Maybe there's shit you don't know about, sir, because you're just a low D-class level bitch. Maybe you should not be doing any of this.
Hopefully, I can unlock the elevator.
Elevator project handover document. The elevator project directly connected to the matchbox has been completed. This elevator is now connected to the latest control terminal. If you encounter any issues during use, please contact us promptly. Proven maintenance department. Password. Wachstum.
Lucas, today's July 21st, your birthday. I'm doing well. I don't know if you can hear my voice, but don't worry. The professor said this method will keep you alive. He doesn't know how long it'll last, but I'll be waiting for the day we're reunited.
I see.
Welcome.
Upgrade of control terminal functionality. We are pleased to announce that the period... This is the same shit as before. They're just telling me to use this machine right here. Level C required! Motherfucker! I suck!
I suck!
Okay, so we need... What did she say? What was the date of her... Wait. What's your birthday? It's gotta be the birthday. It's gotta be the code. To the... Fuck, can I not listen it again? Oh, here we go. July 21st. Here we go. 07 21st. Yeah. Level C. You should always keep it on you, idiot. This is your fault. They said it. Your employees, the same shit. I received Lucas's observation report, and it seems that with his increased feeding frequency, the previously stored bodies in the refrigerator room are no longer sufficient. What the fuck? They're feeding him bodies? Tomorrow, please bring a set of protective suits from the Matchbox and place them in the mailbox on Avenue 1. I will have someone pick them up. Starting the day after tomorrow, make sure to enter room 3304 every evening before 9 p.m. Before coming up from the freezer room, make sure that all personnel from the Matchbox have already left. Well, that's why they don't allow us to be here, huh?
Greetings.
Seems like I definitely should not be investigating this, but oopsie. There's another cassette? I read this. Oh, here we go. Thank you. Wachstum 007.
Dasein. I'm trying to mix this new substance into 30% of the test subject's blood. Lucas's body is slowly regenerating, but it's also undergoing abnormal changes. His body is becoming ever more deformed. It appears to be related to the food he's eaten. Every time I control him, I feel as if a part of me stays within him, or maybe a part of what's inside him stays in me.
Well then.
Can I help you?
I really think we're doing a bad idea here, but do we have our leg? Please. I can't see both the legs. I assume this is before we lost our leg when we were part of the science division, right?
Warning. Dive subject showing intense cerebral rejection. Lowering synchronization rate to maintain dive.
Lowering synchronization seems like also a bad idea, because that means it's not going to be very truthful anymore. Let's see. Continue to investigate Sean's memories in low synchronization mode. Oh, it's going to get real crazy now, huh? Because we're low synchronized. The freezer room's door is broken. I'll send you corpses every day from tomorrow. The Dasein extraction facility Matchbox is located 33 levels below the Winston Institute. 3 extraction rooms to extract Dasein from the mixing pool, sending it to the Institute and Leviathan Corporation. Important points regarding Project Lucas. Never bring your own ID card. Use the card I gave you. Make sure that door 3304 is locked every time you come down. Wait until power is out before taking any action. The extraction room where Lucas is located frequently changes, so be patient in guiding him to move. Stay by his side when feeding. Do not attempt any physical interaction without my permission. Remember to delete all emails related to Lucas after the task has been completed. This is Sean, but like stone version. I guess we're going vent mode. I'm sus again. This is not a dusty vent. It's a clean vent this time. We're 33 levels underground, it just said. That seems pretty deep. Oh no, it is still a little dusty. Still a little disgusting. Sorry, I'm sus. Oh, I made it to the freezer room. That's gonna be real cold in here. To the dissection room. Why are they hung up like meat? Axe. I want it. I can't move a little faster now. Oh yes. Item obtained. Axe. Oh my god. I
told you to stop!
I'll axe it.
Please, I beg you, stop!
Is he getting cut off? Like
we made a deal. Stop resisting, Sean.
Well, I'm talking to Sean right now. I wonder if he got caught and then got like chopped up a little bit. Maybe. Got an axe now though. I don't know if he's resisting.
There's no going back. Let me through.
Or if he just doesn't want to relive it again.
What the hell is that thing?
I'm fighting like Sean's resistance, I guess, because that was him. Do not enter without wearing a ventilated suit. I'm pretty sure I'm not wearing that, but all right. Sean is hiding something. Maybe, probably. Why though? Wouldn't he want to share this like secret shit? What the fuck? So that it comes out, since it's probably some under the table operation. Is that a huge brain?
Verpiss dich! You hear me? I'm telling you to fuck off!
Verpiss dich? Verpiss dich?
You made a deal!
He's hitting me with the German insults, dude. It means piss off in German, I'm pretty sure.
Why?
Oh, just stop it!
Why am I the only one who suffers? Sean! I need to know what happened!
Stop it! Stop pushing me! Go behind us, or in front of us.
Let me leave, so I can be a good father.
Correct.
Give me a chance. You can, once this is over, Sean. Please let me go. I want to go home.
Well, damn. We made a deal.
Dive subject silent. Cerebral rejection ceased.
Oh.
Restoring synchronization rate.
Let's go. So this is what it really looked like? What the fuck? Brother. There's like a bunch of floors that just got demolished here. What the fuck? Any notes here? No notes? Get wrecked, Sean. For piss yourself. Go piss yourself. Or whatever you said. Are we doing some, like, particle acceleration business? Is that, what was his name? Lucas or whatever? The child? This is like a classic, child's about to die, let's put his fucking brain into this goop situation, and then everything goes horribly wrong. Classic. It's happened a few times. We're definitely not allowed in here, but apparently every door opens for me, so I'll take it. This must be real cold. I'm still not wearing a suit. Oh, Lucas is the monster! It's fucking SCP Shy Guy. What the fuck? That's fucking creepy, dude.
Warning, dive target Shawn Mendes displaying irreversible brain damage.
Daniel, you promised me. Protect.
Warning, dive target Shawn Mendes showing brain rejection.
Mother, terminate connection.
Termination in progress. Termination countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You liar! Mother! Where am I? My head! Sean? You lied to me! Mother! Will I die? Take us out of here!
Warning, Shawn Mendes showing brain rejection. Warning, Shawn Mendes showing high intracranial pressure.
Hey, Sean, look at me!
Is this trying to blow up?
The real you isn't here! Mother! Cut the connection!
Emergency termination activated.
Sean! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! Daniel, I still
Warning,
have
subject
child.
showing severe brain hemorrhage.
Mother, why are we still here? I don't want to die! Save me! I don't want to die! Why? Why are you just like the others? No! Mother! Terminate the connection!
Forced connection channel activated.
Mother!
Synchronization successful.
You liar!
Brother, I didn't do shit, man! I think he's fucking dead. I think his head exploded. Oh wait, just ready to get. He opened the door, the monster, and they're gonna attack
Subject
by
showing
it.
critical brain hemorrhage.
Can he eat his leg?
Subject showing unstable and high intracranial pressure. Warning, subject is in hemorrhagic shock.
Holy shit, dude.
Will you help me?
Brother. That is just fucking cool, man. Okay, now we're back in his head. So she was there.
I'm sorry.
Is this the mother? This is like the lady, the mother of Lucas, right? Oh, Potangle, thank you for the 25.
Sorry. None of this should have happened.
Is that the same voice? No. It's not the mother, but it's the mother from Lucas, I think. Like, Lucas is the child that has cancer that they're experimenting on that turned into, like, Shy Guy. His head did
Agent
actually
McGovern,
explode! What
we
the
notice
fuck?
that you are mentally unstable. Closing window.
What the hell? What have I done?
Agent McGovern, we need you to answer several questions. How does it feel to embrace someone?
Strange scent, warmth.
Family members.
Father, mother.
Please answer, Agent McGovern.
Father, mother.
Daniel, wake up.
15 minutes before the incident. So now we're gonna be like intertwined? Did I suck up his conscience into my own brain?
Coming.
Oh. I'm a child. I'm Daniel Baby. Oh my God. That's not a baby sound. Goo goo gaga, I mean. That's a fucking chicken, dude. I don't know why that was my first instinct.
This is what I keep seeing in my dreams. I don't know who that old man is, but he seems so lonely and sad. Father says you can't stop time, but I can stop this train.
How does that have anything to do with that? We got a sibling? Sibling? Name's crossed off! This is gonna be like, we have Daniel, that's me, and then sibling would name crossed off. We don't know.
Okay.
You got an AC unit in here? Oh, baby. I am very funny.
Hey! Come on.
I'm reliving like my childhood right now. So this, you were born in what was it, 59? So this is like, I don't know, 1967 or something? I don't know how young we are right now.
Daniel, what were you doing just now? You know your father's so busy every day. It's rare that we get to spend quality time together like this.
I was drawing and somehow I dozed off. I had a really strange dream. I dreamed I was a Thought Bureau agent. But that's odd. I've always wanted to be a scientist like you.
A scientist, you say? If drawing could help you become a scientist, the whole world would be filled with scientists. The maths tutor I hired will be coming this afternoon. I hope you won't embarrass me with your test score.
I don't want to stay at home. I want to go to school.
Daniel, you know you and...
Is that the tutor?
Shh.
Very aggressive. She's gonna be like a huge lady called Gertrude.
Daniel, quick. Go hide in that cupboard.
With like a huge...
What's going on?
Wart on her cheek.
Listen to your mother.
I've seen this in a movie before. Oh, I'm supposed to hide. Sorry, I was enamored by it. I want to see who this is.
Remember, don't come out unless your father or I tell you to.
Are they about to get murdered? Are my parents about to get killed? If you're trapped in the dream of the other, you're fucked. Wait, what the hell does that mean? 1 hour after Sean's death, early morning. Act 2, Part 2, deep down. How inspirational right there. Oh, he's there. Leaving the closet? Whoa, no. What the fuck? Was my hair not just dark a moment ago? Oh god. What the heck? think we're good, man. I think we're kind of fucked.
Looks like a sword, but
Oh, I just got a bloody nose now. You spin me. Why does it look? This looks so unnatural. What the fuck, dude? Stare. Sorry.
Good evening, Agent 8490.
Good evening, Miss Vice.
Wait, I know you. You're the Lucas scientist. You created the monster that killed Sean. Oh, well, I guess he didn't really get killed by him, but I guess I
Should I address you as Daniel McGovern? Do you mind, Mr. McGovern?
I'm not saying anything. Oh, I'm smoking? Is that allowed in here?
Looks like you've done your research on me, Miss Vice.
TV, magazines. Music. Homeroom really is an inviting place. But just like this city, it relies on fabricated illusions to keep cowards in the dark.
Ma'am, I'd advise you watch what you say.
Suspect Rachel Weisz, please report to the dive room.
Just, are we gonna go into her brain next because she was included?
What are you doing?
We are all but lost lambs, are we not?
Oh, she
Let's go.
got rid of the blood on my nose? I think. I'm not exactly sure. I think she got... what's happening right now is that she got called over here because she was part of the memory with Sean. So the company was like, hey, we need to investigate you. But doesn't the company know what the fuck has happened? Let's summarize. See it, please.
Can you remind me of the case particulars?
The interrogation subject is Rachel Weisz, female, 30 years old. Currently a senior physics researcher at the Winston Research Institute. Appears in Shawn Mendes's case and listed as a suspect. Turned herself in to the Thought Bureau in the early hours of the morning.
So I guess that means it was an undercover experiment and not just like... So Sean was right that it was something below board. I thought this was like something that clearly was part of what the company wanted them to do, but I guess not.
What's the status of the dive subject?
Heart rate 100. Breathing rate 40 to 60.
Normal this time?
Blood pressure 120/80. Temperature normal.
Okay, she's not very stressed. Heart rate is a little high.
Good. Let's begin then.
Very well.
Rachel Weisz, what is your relationship with Shawn Mendes?
Poor Sean. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He saw something he shouldn't have seen.
According to our investigation, the things that Sean shouldn't have seen resulted in the loss of his right leg and nearly took his life. What are you and the mastermind behind this trying to hide?
Yep. Interesting. Since when did you start being concerned about human lives? Go on then. Do what you do best. Everything you want to know is up here in my head.
Synchronization successful.
Be careful or your head might fucking blow up. I've done it before.
Begin, Rome.
Hey. Yep.
We're about to blow up her head, blow her brains out, as they say. I don't like her blow up her head.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Synchronization complete.
Baby. back in Obelisk Town with birds this time. Oh, it's broken. You broke it? Many birds. Go.
Professor, I messed up.
What happened?
Someone found it. I couldn't stop him.
Who? Who saw it?
Sean Mendes. He's still lying downstairs. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Should I kill him? He was carrying a recorder. He recorded a vital conversation between us. What if others learn of this?
No. We don't kill. Have you retrieved the recorder?
Yes, Professor.
Calm down, Rachel. First, use the ID I gave you to delete all the relevant research data that Lucas has obtained. Then, send me the recorder. I'll take care of the rest.
Yes, Professor.
Well then. So there's another suspect. Delete the emails, collect the documentation, and send the recorder, all relating to Lucas. Deletion time. Oh, this one. Delete. This is not related to Lucas stuff. This is related to Lucas. Delete. This I'm not deleting. Shred the document. Oh, this is not relevant. Experiment records, Lucas. Method and objective. Observe and analyze the outcomes and potential effects of docile human amalgamation to maintain Luke. Can I just read this if I click on it? Oh, there we go. I thought they was going to delete it immediately like last time. Subject Lucas, originally human, now an amalgamation of docile and human. Status, physically dead, vital signs maintained by docile. Human corpses. Method and objective, observe and analyze the outcomes and potential effects of docile and human amalgamation. To maintain Lucas's vital signs, the subject is regularly fed human corpses, and the consumption is recorded. Wow. Wait, he ate he ate 12 bodies in one day at some point? Or is that the total? I assume that's the total. It better be the total. Delete it. Don't throw it in the trash. Just burn it or something. Or we're sending it to you. I send everything. Well, that was easy. Who is the professor?
Tell me, Rachel, who is the professor you were on the phone with?
Tell me, do you think a glimpse of a memory is the absolute truth? You don't get to choose to see the events that led up to these memories, or what transpired after. They're picked out for you by Mother.
What? Mother! What are you doing to me, Rachel?
Have you ever thought about it? Perhaps even just once given it some serious thought?
Call the Bureau?
Just what kind of memories
Call the Thought Bureau!
Make us the people
Call the Thought Bureau!
Today.
Mother?
She reverse brainwashed my ass? She pulled the Uno reverse card on my ass. You're not allowed to do that. Only I can do that. Or maybe I was right and it's all, they're all in on it and they're just trying to play with me now. Because I discovered an operation that they wanted to keep below boards. Maybe. Also, we got the TARDIS. Oh, drawings. 0 plus 1 is 1. Sit.
Why is 7 plus 2 not 9? Am I crazy here? Wait, it has to be 2 plus 7? Wait, what?
It has to be lowest number first? Is this part of the puzzle? So 3 plus 1 equals is wrong because this would be 1 plus 3? Why? You have to, the order matters? What are you talking about? Oh, the thing is that she needs to, like, it is right, but it has to be exactly how the person wants it to be. Like, it's just needlessly pedantic to make it confusing for literally no reason. I think that's what it is. Like, just to be annoying. Building a new high-tech city. The time heroine. We still can't see who this other person is. Attention, do not believe outsiders. Stay away from the borderline. Become a Leviathan since childhood. The company creates your love. Choose a more efficient life. Wow.
I'm making dinner. Give me a hand, would you? Hey there, lazy bones. Can you set the table for dinner?
Are you a fucking zombie? She's just staring.
I've set the table.
Thank you, Daniel.
It's gonna rotate her head 180 degrees. Again, monster.
So busy. Be a dear and turn off the radio in the study, would you?
Whoa! I got it on time. Ah, shit, they're not even on.
Looks so nice
Ah,
there.
no. Ah. Everything's going down.
1984. Oh, he's stamping. Fair enough. I want to see though. Is there anything secret? Secret? 1966 explosion. Daniel McGovern and Dawson Fred. Wow, really useful. That is me though, right? Spin it. Woo! What the fuck? Leviathan Department of Science, Brian McGovern and Michelle McGovern, 1960, Outstanding Physics Contribution Award. The company hereby announces that Brian McGovern will be promoted to social rank B today for his contributions in the field of physics. Yo. That's big. We're level bitch now.
I've turned off the radio.
Good boy. My
I'm a
back's been
fucking
killing
grown
me
man,
lately.
no?
Can you go to my bedroom and get me the painkillers? They're on the nightstand.
Am I still supposed to be the child, but I'm like a... It's got like all mixed up? Sorry, what did you tell me to do? To get something from the nightstand? That's a toilet. Can I actually interact with this one, or is it... I can't actually interact with this one. What the fuck? Is this some brain... This looks like some IQ test shit, this. What is going on? If cylinder is square, is circle, then pyramid is triangle, is top-down triangle. It's gonna be red, right? I don't know why circle. Oh, because it's the side view. Cylinder from the side is a square. From the top is a circle. Pyramid from the side is a triangle. From the top is the red one, right? I'm clicking red. Unlock the first rule follower. Okay, it's like a little Easter egg puzzle.
This shit's so hard.
I see. Now I understand. I couldn't click the one from one of the memories in the very first like 30 minutes of the game. It didn't let me. Anyway, now they're just like brain teaser puzzles. The first one was very confusing though. I remember looking at it and being like, what the fuck am I looking at? I got your medicine, but I also got your diary. Never mind. Boobies!
What the fuck?
Mom! What kind of math is that?
Sexy math?
Any secrets here? No? Alright, I'm going. Classic.
Oh, Daniel, you're such a good boy. Place the painkillers on the kitchen cabinet, won't you?
Kitchen cabinet? Like, right? Oh, there. How could I reach it if I'm a child?
Are you feeling okay?
Don't worry about
You're
it.
not really a child. You're a teenager.
Hey there, lazy bones. Can you set the table for dinner?
What? I just did this.
I've set the table.
Thank you, Daniel. I'm so busy. Be a dear and turn off the radio in the study, would you?
The fuck is happening on this TV? That says nothing. Breaking news! Winston Research Institute Fred Everett as first something science. I'm looping. What the fuck just happened? This is all that stays the same. Oh, take the book. Well, if 4 is the end, how do I mean, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I not get another one? Did we do math here? Did I not get another one? Do we have any indication as to how to reorganize this? I don't think. Is this about the math homework? What was it? It was 1. Wait, that doesn't really make much sense though. That's.
I turned off the radio.
Good boy.
Or do we do? We do 1984. We spell that. Alright, I just fucking walked away from you. Oh! Escape the endless loop. Oh, we were gonna be stuck there forever if we didn't solve that. Well done. Oops. Is that about to explode? Okay, so it goes into a ball if it's like energized. Will she lead us to heaven or into the abyss?
What have you got?
Someone in prison?
D32 is a monkey or a gorilla. D17. Is this like that photo that the monkey took from himself? And then the photograph tried to sue it for copyright, but then they were like, no, the monkey took the photo, idiot. You can't copyright a monkey photo. Have you ever heard that story before? It's like, no, didn't PETA try to sue or something that they wanted to give the monkey the copyright, I think? Like PETA was representing the fucking monkey or something? And then the court was like, guys, this is fucking stupid. This is a monkey. Is that? I don't know, man. Number D17, Barbary Macaque. Macaque? Excuse me, his name is Macaque? Investigate the effects of Dasein injection. March 17, 1965. I'm sorry. Day 1. Dasein injection D17 showed no abnormalities after anesthetic wore off. Day 5. D17 showed an agitated delirium, started to bite its arm, and showed signs of self-harm. Day 17. D17 seized self-harm. Black spots appeared in his eyes, and the subject became very quiet. Day 9. The arm that D17 bit did not heal normally. Instead, it appeared to split into a new limb which has mirroring characteristics. D17 was recently fed mice. What? Day 30. D17 died suddenly and without warning. Black liquid flowed from its pupils and mouth. The liquid was later confirmed to be Dasein. Well then, they're testing on monkeys. Next step was humans. I really feel like this experiment must have been like company approved. They got like a bunch of test animals.
Daniel, listen to me. You need to wake up.
Maybe Sean is the monster himself.
Open it.
What is this? Where are you? Why can I hear your voice?
We don't have much time. Do you see that eye? Focus on it. Now, press the shutter button.
Lisa? Is this my sister? Wait, what if the scientist? What if Rachel's real name is Lisa and Lisa is my sister and that's why she could fuck into my brain because we're like connected on a familial level or some shit.
Ask Mother about it.
I don't know.
Maybe
something's happening.
Something?
What am I doing? I'm gonna attack the brain. I hear stuff over here. Oh, yes. Oh, there we go.
Yay! My plane flew further than yours.
What are you eating?
Can I read it?
You can finish eating.
Memo newspaper. An explosion. An explosion occurred in the residential area near the Winston Research Institute yesterday. An investigation by Thought Bureau agent has determined that the explosion was caused as a result of unsanctioned physics experiments conducted by employees of the Winston Research Institute. According to the incident report issued by Chief Fred ever.
Oh, tamales!
An entire family died in the explosion.
Just like the fucking memes.
What the fuck?
It's like, oh, I'm really feeling like a croissant.
She won't be
oh,
able
a
to spy on
croissant.
me now.
Baguette,
I should go.
No, wait! Who?
Omelette fromage.
Can I attack this ball? Hi.
Sorry.
Oh, there's a big one.